Good morning, everyone. My name is G. Harold Duffy. I'm the Assistant City Administrator for the City of Oakland. And I'm very happy to be here this morning, the MC of your program. I'm so great to be at 200 grand. So I was chosen for this honor because I have the luxury of a great job in the City of Oakland by spending the millions of dollars that the city's put together for the Measure U and Measure KK. And so we were very happy that the citizens of Oakland have entrusted us to really move forward to build dynamic infrastructure for the City of Oakland. And so just to think about this. This is 2025. Almost 100 years ago, this building was built. So today we have fancy words like resiliency and reuse and so on and so on. This building's standing. It's standing strong. It's a part of our community. And it's an honor to the seniors to be able to have a facility with such great bones and great structure. So we're here today to celebrate the use of Measure KK money in order to help ensure that we move forward for another 100 years in the City of Oakland. So on today's program, we have the honor of having our interim mayor, Mr. Kevin Jenkins, a council member from the area, Council District 3, Carol Fife. We also have with us, he's not listed in the program, but Council Member Gaio, or our Council President Pro Tem Gaio from District 3. The city administrator will try to get here, but he's in another meeting to get here. But we also have my counterpart, LaTonda Simmons, who's Assistant City Administrator. And if you guys all look up, you'll see Josh Rowan. He is the interim Public Works Director. Anna Baktas is here also, Human Services Department Director. Lenore McDonald-Gunst is the Chair, Mayor's Commission on Aging. And Jill Grenard is the Chair, Downtown Oakland Senior Center Advisory Council. And so let me introduce the interim mayor, Kevin Jenkins.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Kevin Jenkins. I happily serve as the interim mayor of the great city of Oakland. Welcome. Come on, we can do better than that. Welcome. So I'm so happy to be here on this beautiful day in this beautiful building that was built. Anyone know when it was built? 1926. And as our fabulous assistant city administrator was saying, this has some good bones. It's still standing. It's still being actively used. So as you see here today, our senior centers are a vital hub for the community and will enable our seniors to socialize and interact with each other. We are fortunate enough to have this incredible shining jewel right here in the heart of Oakland. Come on. So I want to thank the Oakland voters for passing Measure KK in 2016 for affordable housing and infrastructure bond, which brought into the city over $600 million to do projects like this. So now I have to say something that might not be popular, but you're going to see another initiative on your April 15th ballot. Make sure that if you're in District 2 or citywide, make sure that you take a look at it, right? There's a sales tax coming for the city of Oakland, right? And what that sales tax allows us to do is to fund projects like this. It allows us to fund our firefighters. It allows us to fund our police officers. And I please hope that you would consider looking at it and doing your research. And so I also want to thank the hardworking city employees for their partnerships in these projects and delivering this important project for our valuable seniors of Oakland. So with that, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite council members. Two of my favorite council members are up here, but anytime there's a council member, they're my favorite council member. I'm going to bring up our fearless Councilmember Fife.
Oh my goodness, this is tall for me. Hold on. Great things come in small packages. My name is Carol Fife. I am the representative of this district where this amazing senior center is right now, and it is my honor to be with you all here today. I've been here a number of times. I actually took salsa classes here some years ago, but this morning I was able to hear about one of the critical services. There's so many that are offered here, but I talked to Madonna. I don't know who all here knows Madonna, but she filled me in on a chair aerobics class that she's been taking that is taught by a 93-year-old that has been teaching this class for 25 years. And so Elise, if you are in the building or in the room, I need your class because I had a really difficult time walking up those stairs. So that just speaks to the need of exercise, of play, of joy for our seniors. With an increasing population in Oakland that is aging, these facilities are really, really critical, especially at a time where our federal government, let me put this politically correctly, is not necessarily showing that critical social services are a priority for them. So I want you all to know that it is a critical service and priority for me, for my colleagues in the city of Oakland, the entire administration, and clearly for the voters as well. So there's more work that needs to be done. We talked about having a park here for elders as well as children, because a lot of time seniors keep their grandchildren. So we still have a lot of work to do, but I'm so incredibly happy that we've made this step forward. Thank you all for today. I'm going to bring up our next council member, but I have to give a shout out to our staff. I see former staff in the back, Scott Means. I want to give a shout out to our previous staff, as well as the entire Human Services Department for working so hard with so little. I see you, I recognize what you contribute to the city of Oakland, and I appreciate you. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up Councilmember Noel Geyer.
I grew up here in the city of Oakland and know this site extremely well. It used to be a veterans site. It used to be other activities that we were promoting here, but at the same time, it's a part of Lake Merritt. And as Lake Merritt is developed and as a safe community, this site needs to be part of that action, part of that movement, to make sure, because one day I'm going to be sitting where you are real soon, to make sure I get the services and the enjoyment, because I walk up Lake Merritt once a week with my daughter, one of my daughters and my wife, and I get to see the difference that we're in it today, that we saw 12, 15 years ago. I used to manage Parks and Recreation under Robert Bob when Jerry Brown was here. And so certainly the environment has changed a lot, but we are going to invest in Lake Merritt, rebuild the Rotary Nature Center, help with the children's play areas. And but anyway, so I'm really proud to be here to open this facility so all of us can enjoy the services that are being provided, but at the same time make Lake Merritt part of this effort. So we all can walk any time of day. Remember when we used to have the police horses and right up on the children's play area that would walk around with their horses to make sure that it was safe, not only there, but at this site as well. But anyways, thank you, congratulations, and happy to join you real soon, and thank you, and let's enjoy Oakland. Thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am happy to be here amongst some of the most vibrant members of our community. The Rebel Rousers is what I call them, and we look forward at some point to becoming part of the Rebel Rousing community. My name is LaTonda Simmons. I am the Assistant City Administrator. I am delighted to have the Human Services Department within my portfolio, and just very grateful to the staff of the Human Services Department and the Division of Senior Services, who is so committed to performing incredible work to keep opportunities and facilities such as this alive and vibrant and accessible to this community. In this space, we know that the seniors community, is one of the fastest communities that are moving into the state of homelessness. 1 in 4 of our seniors are falling in a state of homelessness, and that is why these services are so very important, and access is so very important. I want to recognize that the Human Services Department is a critical component of a core service as it relates to the City of Oakland. And in its delivery, it continues to show its commitment to seniors by reconstituting ways to be able to provide services and to hear from you all so that we can continue to serve some of the most precious members of our community. We thank you for being here today, and at this point, I'm going to hand it over to Josh Rowan.
Good day. My name is Josh Rowan. I'm the acting director of the Office of Public Works. I feel like Councilmember Fife took a shot at me about good things in small packages. I'm not sure what comes in tall packages, but there might be a lot of empty space in here. So I just wanted to first thank everyone from Public Works who's here today. Raise your hands. Credit flows. We have some dedicated professionals who really made this possible. You'll find I rely pretty heavily on my sharpest critic, my wife, to help me prepare for these things. And so I asked her what her thoughts were. And she said, keep it short. These folks have better things to do than listen to you. So I just wanted to share a quote today from, of all people, Walt Disney. And it's, growing older is mandatory, growing up is not. And so when you have 70s Rolling Stones night or 80s heavy metal night, please call me because I want to come join the party too. And I'm learning about the dance lessons in the back, so we won't be a stranger around here. So what a great facility, get great use out of it. And remember, growing up is not mandatory. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. And it's so good to see all of you, and what a great turnout that we have to celebrate the opening of our ground floor of the Downtown Oakland Senior Center. I saw the constructions before, during, and after, and I'm just so delighted to see what a beautiful site, and it's already a beautiful site, and now we're going to have more activities happening. I just want to introduce myself really quickly. My name is Anna Bactus, and I started in the City of Oakland about 9 months ago as the manager of Aging and Adult Services in the Human Services Department, and I work with an incredible team, including the Senior Center directors, Aaron Wong, who is the director of Downtown Oakland, works really, really hard, and thank you for all you do for the seniors here in our city, and especially here in the downtown area. So I feel like I've been connected to the Senior Center years before I started working for the City of Oakland, because just like Councilmember Fife, my class moved here about 15 years ago, my West African class, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna go to the Veterans Building, and it's in this room that once a week, on Wednesdays evenings, we would come here and do our classes. And then I'm like looking around, I'm like, okay, I think this is a senior center. And I was already working in senior services at the time. So it was evening, so I didn't see any seniors, no activities going on. So I really feel like I've come full circle now that I work in the City of Oakland, and senior centers are part of the programs that I manage, so I'm really, really pleased. But what I really want to emphasize is how important senior centers are. There are 3 things that you can do now through your entire life so that you set yourself up to be a successful ager in the future. And what are those 3 things? Shout out if you know them. Community, that's socialization. And I heard exercise. And what's the other one? Eating well. And I see Laura Calvert here from Spectrum, who serves our seniors with meals here at the Downtown Senior Center. So thank you. Those 3 things. We offer tons of classes, not just exercise programs. And when we talk about exercise, it's exercising the mind, the body, and spirit. We have dance classes, we have just your regular exercises, and we also have brain exercises. We have Bible classes. We have poetry and creative writing classes. Tons of really important. Singing, exactly. Dance, all of those really engages the mind, the body, and the spirit. And it's a social event too. You come here, you can't help but talk to someone because they won't let you just pass by the hall without talking to anyone. So it's very, very social. And of course, the meals. Healthy meals provided by Spectrum. And now that our ground floor is completed, we cannot wait to have congregate meals right here at our new facility. So thank you to all of you, and thank you to Public Works. Thanks to our council members for approving this project. And for this event today, I want to thank Jesse Cutter-Kim. And Shami Shahadi, there you go. These two incredible partners in crime that made this event happen today. So thank you so much. And for all that you do, for all the work that you've done, and also the Commission on Aging and the Advisory Council on Aging that helps run the program right here in downtown Oakland Senior Center. So enjoy the day. I am looking forward to meeting you, and I'm here all the time, so I'll see you at the next meeting or event that comes right here at the Downtown Oakland Senior Center.
Hello, everybody. Small packages, yeah, you know. So congratulations to the City of Oakland and to all of the seniors. And to everybody who's here today to celebrate the grand reopening of the downstairs area of the Downtown Oakland Senior Centers. We've been through some tough times, and there's some tough times ahead. A lot of big decisions have got to be made. And I really want to thank the City Council for recognizing and supporting the senior community in this first round to keep these senior centers open. It's a sound investment. 25% currently of the population of the City of Oakland is over the age of 60. And that number is growing. We are growing. And not only that, but we're also living longer. So when our work years end, and many of you are here because you work here or you have a job here, but many of us, we have a lot of life left to live after we don't go to work. And this is where we want to be. We all are here, we want to live in Oakland. And these senior centers are the infrastructure for that to happen, where we can be supported to do just that. So thank you all. The Mayor's Commission on Aging is speaking up for you at City Council and at every opportunity that we can to make sure that we can live long and well here in Oakland. And thank you very much.
I just want to say what an honor it is to be here. And first I want to acknowledge that it is Lunar New Year. I want to acknowledge that. Great. And then also I want to acknowledge you, the members of the community, the seniors that have given so much to the City of Oakland. And it seems especially very important to me. This year, last October, I celebrated my father's 100th birthday. Now, he calls himself the original Google. And you should see this man fight it off with the Google. Hey, Google, hey, Google, hey, Google. And at the end, he says, I remember that, which is always pretty cool. So this event is one of the first events of the year of kicking off Oakland's CIP programs. So this event today is one of $50 million in ribbon cutting ceremonies we're going to be having this year. In addition to that, we will be groundbreaking on $80 million of new facilities starting this year. So Oakland's CIP program, along with the support of the citizens of Oakland through Measure U and Measure KK, is going to ensure that Oakland has up-to-date infrastructure to allow us to move forward to the next 100 years. So our next component here, we're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony. But after that, the media is more than welcome to ask any of the council members and the mayor any questions or an interview. So we'll jump to the ribbon cutting ceremony.
We seniors at the Downtown Oakland Senior Center are a very diverse group, but there are certain things we can agree on, and one of them is we love Oakland. We love our beautiful historic building, and we love our center. And we all know that the center is not just a building, but it's the people who keep us going. So I want to just tell the people that we appreciate Aaron Wong, our director, and his staff. Anna Bagtus and Kayla Brown, who all of them care enough about us to share their expertise and knowledge in order to keep us going. And we do appreciate it. Thank you, each of you. We also appreciate, especially I should say, we appreciate the teachers and volunteers who generously share their expertise and time, their time, in order to enhance our lives. And guess what? It works. Our lives are better because of the Downtown Oakland Senior Center and their efforts. Thank you. We also greatly appreciate the support of the City of Oakland in funding the center and funding the improvements made. And all of the city officials here today, thank you for coming and thank you for celebrating with us. We look forward to you coming back as seniors, or perhaps just bargain hunting downstairs at the consignment shop. Thank you all very much.